Many people are first attracted to Entropia because it has a real cash economy, which means that the money earned in-game translates into real money out of the game. Skills are an important part of Entropia Universe. Many of you spent 6 months skilling nothing but defense before rising to Entropia greatness. In this game, there are a variety of skills you have to know how they work, why they work, and most of all, the variety of ways that you can use them. In this video, you will see Entropia Universe Game Beginner's Guide. Number 7. Entropia Universe Basics. Entropia Universe is an MMORPG in which players assume avatars, travel through a variety of 3D environments to hunt creatures, mine ore and energy matter, prowl for resources, use for crafting, and much more. Because there is so much to do in Entropia Universe, we're going to break down the core fundamentals of the game, examining the basic activities, components, and gameplay. A large part of the reason skill games are often tied to money spent is because skills have value. A rather unique aspect of Entropia is that the game allows you to put skills into and take skills out of your avatar via implants. These skill implants can be bought and sold on auction or traded between players. Each skill point is worth more than the one before it and less than the one after it. If you have 328 points of Invade, then the 328th point is worth more than the 327th point. By having this system in place, you will likely gain skills quickly in the beginning. The further you progress in the game, the harder it will be to get skills. You'll find that at some point your gains grind to a snail's pace. Number 6. Planets and interplanetary traveling. Players start at one of Entropia's universe's several planets, such as Planet Calypso, Arcadia, Rocktropia, Monria, and others. Although these planets share economy and game mechanics, each is owned and maintained by a planet partner, who is free to implement concepts, businesses, environments, activities, and other ideas unique to that planet. Traveling within the confines of a planet involves various modes of transportation. Players navigate areas either by foot, by a slew of vehicles, or by teleportation. Interplanetary travel, on the other hand, requires players to ride in one of the various types of spaceships. Number 5. Choosing a planet. Each planet has an underlying theme. Calypso and Arcadia, for example, embody a military science fiction setting, while Rocktropia represents a very Hollywood-inspired music world. Currently, the most active planet is Planet Calypso. Interplanetary travel is possible from the outset of the game. Choosing the right planet to start on is really important. This choice is already being made by registering your Entropia Universe account via the website of your planet of choice. Although gameplay is not much different across the planets, each planet has a specific setting and potentially offers opportunities different from the other planets. Also, one planet might be more newbie-friendly than the other and offer activities less expensive than other planets. The planet partner of your planet of origin will receive a part of the money you spend in EU, so choose your planet to start on carefully. Our current recommendation for a planet to start on is Planet Calypso. It has the most content, the most players, and the most elaborate economy. Number 4. Creating an avatar. The first thing players need to do after diving into Entropia Universe is to create their avatar. Creating your avatar in Entropia Universe is simple. In addition to gender selection, there are adjustable attributes for facial features, body types, and hairstyles, and more, all of which contain finer customization options. Most important, take your time when creating your avatar. Once you have finished and left avatar creation mode, you quite likely will not be able to change the visual appearance of your avatar without spending money. Number 3. Sweating, hunting, mining, and crafting. Players can partake in a number of activities in Entropia Universe, although some of them cost players money to fully enjoy. There are many that can be performed for free. One free activity is sweating, in which players may obtain vibrant sweat from creatures and gain skills from sweat gathering, among them concentration, evade, and more. Players can then sell the sweat to interested buyers, some of whom can be found at the sweat camp and other places on the planet. They won't, however, be able to sell the sweat they've gathered via auction, as they can for other items they've gathered. Another most important activity in Entropia Universe is hunting. With hunting, players may kill live creatures or robots that populate the game, although they must first acquire a weapon to do so. The game contains a stellar library of weapons, all of which have a specific value that decreases each time players use them. And players should be cautious about their weapons indiscriminately, as weapons at some point exhaust their value, barring them from being usable. When players kill creatures, the creatures often drop loot, which can then be sold to the trade terminal or other players. Mining is another activity integral to the gaming experience. It requires the purchase of an excavator, a finder, and probes. Of all of the activities, crafting is the most complex. It involves gathering blueprints to create items from their raw materials. Number 2. Weapons in Entropia Universe game. In Entropia Universe, there is no bare-handed fighting. To cause damage, you always need a weapon. There is a huge selection of weapons, and 99% of them irrelevant for beginners, because specific amounts of in-game skills are needed to use them efficiently. There are also many ways how weapons can be categorized. One major would be distinguishing between melee weapons and ranged weapons, or between skilled, respectively professional, related to different types of weapons. Ranged weapons consume ammunition while melee weapons don't. Then again, there are several types of ammunition. Binary liquid propulsion, BLP. Packs for, well, BLP weapons. Weapons, just like all items in Entropia Universe, have a specific value you can sell them for to the trade terminal, TT, consequently called TT value, or even shorter, TT. Each single use of an item decreases the TT value a tiny little bit. There are two basic types of items, limited items and unlimited items. Limited items have an L at the end of their name. Unlimited items can be repaired back to full TT value at repair terminals. The recommended way for beginners to get a weapon is obtaining them from tutorial missions, alternatively or in addition from the trade terminal. Most beginners' tutorial missions on the different planets will reward a weapon. Number 1. Depositing and withdrawing Entropia Universe currency. Entropia Universe features a real cash economy, RCE, which means that in-game currency Project Entropia dollars, PED, has a fixed exchange rate of 10-to-1 to the US dollar. You can convert real-world cash money into game currency as well as the other way around. Withdraw game money to your real-world bank account. Entropia Universe uses a currency called PED, which is 1 Entropia dollar. A PEC is 1 cent. The fixed exchange rate for PED to US dollars is 10-to-1, which means 10 PEDs equal 1 US dollar. Players can gain PEDs by depositing money, selling items, or services. Of course, it's possible to play the game without ever depositing, but many people prefer to deposit rather than going free to play all the way, as they are able to enjoy all aspects of the universe right away. For every $10 that players deposit, they'll get 100 PEDs. Additionally, because of Entropia Universe's real cash economy system, players who have acquired at least 1,000 PEDs can convert them into real money. Can you make money playing Entropia Universe? The simple answer is yes, but profits are not guaranteed. You have to be skilled and dedicated to become profitable. Entropia Universe offers an infinite range of worlds begging to be explored. New players will find that as they progress beyond the basics mentioned here, that they are playing only a small part of the universe. Entropia Universe is a stellar patchwork of compelling MMORPG elements. The planets are uniquely engineered to provide players with diversified gameplay. The wide variety of activities, creatures, items, vehicles, missions, events, and achievements keep gamers engaged and excited. The game provides players with a universe-sized sandbox and incentivizes the most passionate ones with investment opportunities that can turn into real-world currency. Do share with us in the comments if you know about any other skills about this game. Please subscribe to The Luxury World. Thanks for watching.